I'm a firm believer in using the essentials. There's a saying that goes, all a good singer needs is 3 chords and the truth, and you'll get by. And I believe that a card reader only needs 1 deck, some intuition, and you'll get by. Obviously, different decks have different styles. There are books that will help you understand, help you develop your intuition, etc. But you start with the basics. So beyond that, it takes a lot for me to do anything fancy. But this is something I have designed for myself. Had it made at TheGamecrafter, and it is a portable reading board. Now this is made exactly the same way that tabletop game boards are. It's a nice solid core, plain black back paper, and then the design on the front. Now this has been designed specifically for decks printed on GameCrafter stock and cut to fit their mint tin containers. So as you'll see, it's got a much more exaggerated rounded corner than most standard size tarot decks. So these are small cards. Anyway, so, and this is a way of laying them out. Now, this will give you 7 by 7. Which is more than enough. The Grand Tableau for Lenormand, which uses all cards, is 36, so 6 by 6. So this is larger than that. And included with it is a PDF download of about 3 dozen of my favorite tarot and oracle card spreads that you could use. I am going to pause and get one of my mint tin decks so you can see the sizing. Okay, so I grabbed my 3 oracle decks that I published through the GameCrafter, and you'll see in the mint tins. Now, the GameCrafter has relatively recently introduced a tall mint tin container. These hold 55 cards. The tall ones will hold 90 cards, and that's what you need to hold a full tarot deck, which is 78 cards plus any information, inserts, etc. So this holds 50. So this is my Spilling Some Tea deck. So you'll see, it would be, obviously if you're just doing a 3-card spread, you probably wouldn't use something like this. But if you were doing something a little more complicated, like the, say you were doing a 6-card pyramid. There you go, you've got the spaces. Lay them out. Now, if you're not using the vertical oriented deck, you've got something horizontal, like, say, Sister Flirt's Meditations. Then, I want to do something horizontal. Maybe you're going to do a 5-card, star, etc. So, there aren't a lot of full 78-card tarot decks in the mint tin style and size at the GameCrafter yet. There are a few, and there are plenty of Lenormand and other oracles that are smaller number of cards there. I expect to see more of the 78-card tarot decks in the mint tin because the pricing is fairly competitive to their other decks, and this way you have a hard case instead of a tuck box, because whether it's a GameCrafter tuck box or any of the big mainstream publisher tuck boxes, they aren't really designed for long-term use. At least I have not found them that way. So I love the mint tin. This is the mint tin reading board available at the GameCrafter. Because they're printed to order, they're not as inexpensive as having 1,000 of them printed overseas, but then you get one printed for you, and I don't have to throw 900 out if they don't sell. So overall, it's a good thing for the environment. So this is available, and I will have the link to it below. I'm going to do a quick edit because this is a bit long.